Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, before I get started with this lesson, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, now in this lesson, Lord willing, it is a quick hit. All right, I just want to go into 2 Peter 3 and verse 16. All right, and just going into the topic of Sakari, not acknowledging or accepting the writings of Apostle Paul. And originally I wanted to bring out this precept in one of my previous lessons going into this topic. You see, but the Lord didn't let it come out. So, but the Lord allowed this precept to come back into mind. So I want to go into this precept. You see, this is the reason why they can't accept the writings of Apostle Paul. So we're going to get into it. So this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 16. And it says, an account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul also, according to the wisdom given unto him, hath written unto you. Right, Apostle Paul, he was given the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from on high. You see, and you get Sakari, they don't understand that. They consider Apostle Paul writings to be his own opinion, but really Apostle Paul was speaking through the Spirit. All right, even when he said, in points where he said, I speak it as a man, ultimately he was speaking through the Spirit. You see? Let's get just real quick, I always bring out this precept. It just proves that the Lord was dealing with Apostle Paul. Let's get because he said he was given, he was given the wisdom. So let's get Galatians 1:11. It reads, but I certify you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached of me, right, Apostle Paul, is not after man. You see? Not after his opinion, not after man, it's of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Verse 12, for I neither received it of man, neither was I taught it, but by the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So Yahweh Shai is the one that revealed the secrets and the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding unto Apostle Paul. Yahweh Shai taught Apostle Paul. You see? So there's no way you can deny that Apostle Paul was not a man of the Lord, that the Lord was not dealing with Apostle Paul. You can't say that the Lord was not dealing with Apostle Paul. All right, so let's go back to 2 Peter. All right, 3. I'm gonna read 15 again. It says, "And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him, you see, hath written unto you." All right, and Paul written, unto us even today. These certain epistles were going out to the churches, but they're written for us today. You see, matter of fact, let's get this. Let's get Romans real quick. Romans 15:4. All right, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, right? Us today. You see, the New Testament, the letters of Apostle Paul, they were written for our learning, for our edification, for us believers in Yahweh Shai today. You see, it says that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. All right, so that we can learn, for the things that were written aforetime in these scriptures, man. So let's go back to 2 Peter. All right, get to the point. Let's get to the point. All right, verse 16, 2 Peter 3 and 16, it says, as also in all his epistles, right, the letters, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, right? In some epistles, all right, certain letters of Apostle Paul, they were hard to be understood, all right? Because the Apostle Paul, he had a heavy portion. He was deep, you see, and it says, in which are some things hard to be understood. Right, his epistles were hard to understand by some people. It says, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest. Right, they wrestle. Matter of fact, let's get this word rest. See what this means. All right, rest. To twist, to turn away, to torture, to put on a rack, to pervert of one who rests. All right. Ooh, let's deal with the first definition. It says to twist, to turn awry. All right, and that's what the Sakari, starting with the leadership. That's what they're doing. They're turning away or turning awry the apostles Slakia, the epistles of Apostle Paul, man. Or we don't accept the writings of Apostle Paul. Just because Apostle Paul speaks against certain things that they're doing. The letters of Apostle Paul speaks against certain things that they're doing, like wearing a hat, all right, in the ministry, or wearing the hats while prophesying, all right, and also wearing long hair. You see? So it says, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest. All right, so the reason why, all right, Sakari, they don't acknowledge the writings of Apostle Paul because they are unlearned and unstable. All right, they're unlearned and unstable. You see, in Apostle Gabar, I watch him a lot. He always says that Eleazar, he's a novice. And I'm not, I wouldn't call myself. I'm just saying, what Apostle Gabar says, a seasoned man in this truth. All right, and an apostle. You see, he went through experiences. You see, he's the one, that calls Eleazar a novice, a lifted up novice. You see, just going based off of what Apostle Paul says. You see, so the reason why, all right, they don't accept Apostle Paul writings and they say, oh, it's just man speaking, because they are unlearned and unstable. You see, they're unstable in this truth. They're not really rooted in this thing. You see, they don't really understand what this thing is about. All right, it says unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures. Right, not also Apostle Paul, but other scriptures too. It says unto their own destruction. All right, but that was pretty much the lesson. This is the reason why they can't accept the writings of Apostle Paul, because they're unlearned and unstable. All right, and they're wrestling, all right, turning away the scriptures. All right, made the main thing, turning away the writings of Apostle Paul. You see, so that was pretty much it. Just the Lord had this precept come back to my mind. I just want to do a quick hit on it. Lord willing, this was edifying unto the elect. And with that, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the